You're probably planning to apply on a university or universities rather that are based in KwaZulu-Natal, but you don't know how to go with the application process, because when you go online, you don't know how to just maneuver around the systems that you find. I have a solution for you. Please make sure that you stick with me throughout this video and then watch the application guide that I'm going to give you. I am SimGifty. If you're new to this channel, please make sure you click the subscribe button and then share this video for others who want to apply to universities based in KwaZulu-Natal and other universities based in South Africa. I'll be showing you how to apply through the Central Applications Office, the CAO. So all the universities based in KZN, Mangosuthu, Zululand, UKZN, DUT and so on. The best way to apply to those universities, all of them, is to make sure that you know the application process through the CAO, the Central Applications Office. To support this channel, please make sure that you watch the ads, and I love you so much for subscribing. We are at 10,000 subscribers and I'm really excited. But then now let's just go to the application process. Let me show you how we do this. So let's go. Wait. Before we go through with the application process, did you know that you have to pay an application fee? I think it's $250, but then please make sure that you have that amount ready in order for you to be able to apply through the Central Applications Office. They're going to send you an email as to how much you're going to owe for all the universities that are based in KwaZulu-Natal. You are not required to just like pay each and every university $250. So all of them collectively you can apply and then pay once of $250, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just gonna make sure that I check, and then if I'm making a mistake, I'm gonna correct it on the screen. Okay, let's just go to the application process. So you are going to search CAO application on your Chrome. Then after that, you will be sent to this website, not this website, to this results, and then you are going to click on apply, and this is the website of the Central Applications Office. Then you are supposed to read this before you continue, and then they say if you're in grade 12, make sure that your ID number, you have it, and then make sure that you have your grade 11 final results and your grade 12 June results. Then you're going to zoom in, and then you're going to click on apply now. Then after clicking there, they are going to require you to actually fill in your ID number, and then you are going to click here on submit after filling in your ID number in this space. And then after that, you'll be led to another page. Let's go and see it. After submitting your ID number, you'll be led to this page where they are going to ask you to read this statements before you continue. And then you are going to continue with application. So this is the page that you are going to see. They're going to ask for your personal details, your address for postal deliveries, your phone details. And then here you are going to give them your first names, your surname, your title, whether you're a Mr., Miss, Mrs., Doctor, Advocate, or more. And then your type of ID, it's going to select for you automatically. And then your ID or passport number, it's going to fill in for you automatically. And then your date of birth is going to be filled in for you automatically. You must have a working email address. They're asking for an email address. It must be working. And then, for example, it could be simgifty@gmail.com, or you could have another type of email address. If you do not have an email address, there is those two sentences down there. They say if you do not have an email, you must create one here. You're going to click on that hyperlink here and then create your own email address. Let's look at address for postal deliveries. Let's look at this address. They say your country, you're going to give them your country, and then if it's South Africa, it's going to be automatically like that. And then you're going to give them your post code or your postal code. How do you get your postal code? You're going to click here on search for postcode or suburb. Going to click here. Then here you're going to give us the name of the area that you currently reside in. And then, for example, if I stay in Khurabista, I'm going to click search, and here it is. I'm going to click on select, and then after that it's gonna go to another page. I'm gonna go back there, and then when I look at my address for postal deliveries, it is filled in. You have a PO box number that you have to fill in here. Here it is. It was filled in automatically because I searched and I found my town. So after that, you are going to ignore this use address until ignore it if you are permanently staying in your area, and then you are going to go straight to your phone details. In your phone details, they're going to ask for your home area code number. Ignore that for now. Oh, hey guys, I forgot to let you know, your area code is that code you use in your cell phone number. For example, the area code of South Africa is +27 or +27. And then there are other countries that use +135, +231. You just put in your area code there. And then you're going to say country, South Africa, if you're from South Africa. If you're from other countries, you're going to select your country. And they say you must have a valid cell phone number because all communication between you and the institution will be by that cell phone number. But then, if you do not have a cell phone number, you are going to provide them details of the cell phone number of the person you're staying with. For example, here they click on cell phone. We have this asterisk, this sign, this star sign. It indicates that this is extremely important and you must give them. So it's your cell phone number. You're going to type your cell phone number here, and then they say it is used for communications and resetting forgotten passwords. And they say if they cannot contact you, you must provide them with the cell phone number of the person that you speak to. For example, your mom, your brother, your sister, or whatnot. You're going to say the person you speak to, give us their details, and then you'll give them their phone number, their area code, and then you're going to click on I confirm, and then you click on next. You will be led to this part of the page where they say thank you, your contact details have been entered successfully. And then they say, do you want to proceed with online application process? I'm not going to read all of that. Please read it. And then you are going to click continue with online application. After clicking continue with online application, you're going to be led to this page where they give you your CAO number, your password, and your EasyPay number. What you do here, you just make sure that you have this details. You just click, you make a screenshot, and then after making a screenshot, you click on continue with application, and then they're gonna ask you about yourself, your previous surname. If you were, maybe your surname was Smith, now it's Mahlangu. You just have to make sure that you indicate that your surname was Smith. But then if you only had one surname your entire life, you just ignore this. And then, are you a South African? If you're South African, you're going to click yes. If you're not, you're going to click no. And then if you click no, you're going to indicate your country of citizenship. And then what sort of South Africa visa do you have? You're going to fill in the information there. And then your financial aid, they say tick this box if you intend on applying for NSFAS. So it's for the ones who want to apply for NSFAS. If you have an active bank account, you're going to say yes. If you do not, you're going to say no. And then if yes, you're going to give them the name of your bank, your type of bank, or your type of account, and then your account number. And then here, they say, please provide the following for statistical purposes. Your gender, are you male or female? Your marital status, are you single, not currently married, or are you married? And then your population group, whether you're African, Indian, white, colored, or other race. And then your home language, you're going to select from these various home languages that have been provided here. And then what are you currently doing? If you're in matric, you're going to click grade 12 learner at high school, or you're going to click others. And then they say applicants with disabilities. So if you do have a certain disability, you live with a certain disability, you are going to click here. If you need extra help, for example, if you need crutches or calipers, you're going to click here. If you have epilepsy, you're going to click here. But if you do not have a disability, you're going to click there, down there at no disability. Then after that, you go to next. After completing the previous step, this is the step that you're going to find where they want the details of your next of kin, the person that they can contact in emergency situations. So you have to have a next of kin. It could be a friend, it could be your parent. The first names of your next of kin, their surname, their title. This is their title. You can choose whether they're Miss, Mrs., Miss, Prof, and so on. And then your relationship with them. Who are they to you? Are they your mom, your cousin, your father, and so on? And then you're going to click on next of kin address details. Your country is South Africa, and then your postal code. If you're South African though, you're going to say South Africa. Then your postal code, you're going to click on search for postcode again, like you did previously, and then it's gonna fill in your address details automatically. And then you're going to look at the contact details or the phone details of your next of kin, and then we're going to look at the cell phone. You're going to click on cell phone if they have a cell phone, and then you can ignore home and work. If they are working, you can give them their the number that they use where they work, and then you're going to click on area code. It's 27 if you're South African. It's not plus 27, it's 27. Then you give them your number, and then after that you provide the cell phone number, and then they say the parent or guardian information. Whether your mother is there, you're going to give us their details, their surname, first name, ID number, cell phone number, and so on. And then you click on next to continue with your application. After filling in your next of kin details, you're going to give them your high school details. So you are going to give us the school name. How are you going to find your school? You're going to give us the name of your school, and then you search it. And then if you cannot find it, you're going to click on cannot find school, and then you will follow the instructions that they give you. Let's see how we select the high school. So in this case, I typed in the name of the school, and then I clicked on search, and then this is the school that I found. I'm just gonna click on add because it's the school that the learner is currently attending. And then you are going to give them from which year that you started the school. So for example, if you started your high school in 2020, your finishing year should be 2024. But then if you started in 2018 and you're currently matric, you're going to click on from year 2018 to year 2024 to this year. And then after that, you're going to click on next. So you'll be led to this page where they are going to give you, or they're going to ask for your school examination details. Have you written a South African school leaving examination? For example, a school leaving is the one that you write at exit point of your school. So if you're currently in grade 12, I think you are just going to click on next. And then if you have written, or if you're upgrading, you're going to fill in, let me go back. You are going to fill in your type of exam. For example, if you only have grade 10, you're going to click here on grade 10. If you only have grade 9, you click on grade 9. If you have a national certificate, you click on those. And then, but if you are done, so if you are in grade 12, you cannot click senior certificate June grade 12. You cannot, or national senior certificate June final. You cannot click those two if you are currently in grade 12, because you are still continuing with school. You are not done. And then if you were upgrading last year June or this year June, you're going to click here national senior certificate June final, and then you click on next. After your school examination details, you're going to see this choice details, and then they're going to ask for your course code. If you know the course that you're applying for and its code, you are going to fill in there those three little boxes there. But then if you want to search for the course that you want to do, you're going to search on program name. For example, BSc in statistical whatever, or Bachelor of Laws LLB. You can search, and then you can type it here, and then you'll click on search. Then we'll see how it goes. Let's search for the course that we are applying for. After you search for your course, I searched for agricultural management, in all institutions, and then I managed to find the Bachelor of Agricultural Management, where at the University of KwaZulu-Natal campus, Pietermaritzburg, entry year next year, entry term 1. I'm going to click add because that's the course that I'm currently applying for. And then after that, I'm also going to search again, and then I'm going to add another course because we are going to say it must be number 1 to number 6, which means you need to have 6 courses, or you need to have 6 choices. So if you only have 3, it's okay. But then to maximize your chances of being admitted at any university in KZN, you are going to need 6 courses. For example, now let's search for Bachelor of Education. Now I searched for Bachelor of Education, and then these are the courses that I have. The University Mangosuthu, Stadio, Durban University of Technology, yes, and then this University of Zululand. These are the universities that have this course available. So you can say Bachelor of Education, senior phase. You can choose based on the program name which one you want. You click on add, and then it's gonna be added here. It's gonna be choice number 2, and then when you're done selecting all your choices, you're going to go down here, and then you click on next. This is the stage where they show you everything that you have submitted. It's the final stage of your application, and then after that, you are going to make sure that you just scroll, and then you are going to click on process my application, and then you'll be done with your application. So you're going to see this when they say your application has been successfully submitted to Central Applications Office, and then if you want to pay the fee that I told you about in the beginning, you're going to click on pay now by credit card. If you don't have it currently, you're just gonna wait. You're just gonna not pay, and then you'll click on upload your documents. If you have your documents, you click on upload documents, and then after that, for now, I don't think this is available because there is an error, but then they're going to ask you to upload your documents and provide you a link through an email. And this is the end of the application process. I am Sam Gifty. Please don't forget to subscribe, watch the ads to support me, and then I'm gonna come back with more and more applications to more universities. And then if you have any further inquiries, make sure that you comment below. I'll be keeping my eye on the comments section. And then all the best with your applications. Goodbye.